Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this could be someone who you have been in a relationship with. Could be a situationship. Could be someone simply who you've exchanged glances with. And you know there's something special there, but no one's really speaking up. Also, at the end of this reading, I will be channeling Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel to provide you with some advice, some guidance based on what comes out. Wow. All right. So I also wanted to mention I never have. I don't need to channel through spirit guides. I am on my own as a spirit guide myself. My higher intuitive self, I'm able to get the answers that I need. So that's me. Here we have a situation. Third party. We have here surrender followed by crossroads, mystery, doubt, beliefs, fear, grief, justice, sensuality, and then we have shape-shifting under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. So, Leo, some of you may feel that this is your own energy as well. It is possible. It is possible because of the fact that you have here the mystery card. For me, that is my past life card. So this person that you're dealing with, they have had a past life connection with you, and that is why it is so intense. This is going to be a very interesting and intense reading because of the type of cards you have here. So you are mirroring each other, and you are in each other's energy. So cross-watcher, yes, you may be feeling this, but also Leo, you might also be going through this too. Here we have surrender, followed by crossroads. If I already didn't go over this, I don't know if I did, I don't remember. I think I just did. Mystery, doubt, beliefs, fear, grief, justice, sensuality, and shape-shifting under the bottom of the deck. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, there's a part of me that never really wanted to follow you. You were leading, and I was following, but sometimes I would just take a step back. And then there came a time when I realized that I belong to you and you belong to me. I have surrendered my heart, my mind, my body to you. This feeling of surrendering, it makes me feel comfortable now because I do trust you. But going into this connection full force, creating something out of it is difficult. I am at a crossroads. And I do feel that the part that I play in this connection the area that I'm in, the issues that I've faced. I need to make a decision. I need to make a choice. And I'm really not able to. I can't let go of you. But I also can't be with you right now the way that you want me to. Because of the fact that you and I have some type of strange spiritual connection. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, there's certain things that happen, and I always end up thinking about you. These thoughts that come and go in my mind. Sometimes I feel, and I ask the universe, why is it that you're in my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not long ago? Why are things so different? Are we meant to be together? And why is it that I feel this familiar feeling when I see you? When I look into your eyes, it's as if I've already known you. I feel comfortable with you, at home with you. But I doubt that anything that I say or do will change the situation or the decision that you may need to make. Because I know my beliefs are very different than yours. You have had a different set of beliefs. We were both born and brought up in very different ways. Still raised differently and also had different experiences. And I know that our opinions, the differences that we have, we are not on the same page. And this is also something that scares me. It has made me lose confidence in myself. Self-esteem. I feel unworthy of someone like you. Because of what I believed in before versus what I believe now. Your mindset regarding the situation and who we are and what this connection is all about is different versus what I view it as. For me, it is very different. I also feel that in this connection, there's a sense of grief. I feel as though I've lost you. A part of you was close to me. So many things that have happened. Things that I've said and done that I shouldn't have. There is remorse. I feel guilty. There's a sense of regret, sadness and melancholy. I'm truly not sure why I feel this way. I just know that I do. I'm just hoping that maybe at some point in time you and I could make things right. Because in this darkest of sky, you have been that shining light, and now you are fading. And I'm afraid I'm losing you forever because of what I did, and the way I believe things, and the way we butt heads, the way we disagree. All of that, I feel as though I'm being punished for it now by the universe. But there's a part of me, a strong part of me, that wants to make it right. This part of me that exists knows that there was a lot of taking from this connection. Yes, there was giving, but there was a lot of taking. I took and I took. And you just kept giving. But that did not create an equal balance. There was an imbalance. I want to make things right now. I want to make things better. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of sensuality. You are very alluring, very sensual, very good looking, very sexy. It is tantalizing, just the thought of you. It's hard to get you off my mind because you're so beautiful. You're so handsome. Divine. There's things about you that are very much divine. And you arouse me passionately. I want to be with you. Right now, even though I am on the path with another, doing something else, I'm always looking back towards you and where you are headed, even though I'm on the path with somebody else in another direction. You are a sweet distraction. All right. Leo. A lot has happened. This is a third-party situation. Third party doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's having an affair. It could simply mean that one of you is having an issue giving the time, energy, and effort and putting it in to be with this other person. That's what's happening. And that could be you being distracted by career issues, job, money, any type of financial problems, health related, yourself or a loved one, marriage problems, you taking care of your spouse or even your children. So all of that those are responsibilities, right? But some people consider them burdens and restraints and constrictions. So this is a problem. This person is unable to give you that time, energy, and effort because they are being distracted somewhere else. But the thing is, even when they're with somebody else or doing something else with someone else, they are thinking about you. You are a sweet distraction. Here, for those of you that are in a third-party situation, even though they are with their other person, they are thinking about you. They are missing you and they are turned towards you and they're thinking about you, what you're doing. Are you going to be back in their life? Why do I feel this familiar feeling? Usually this is either a twin flame, soulmate, or karmic partner. There could be more, but the top three I've seen that are the most intense are those three. This is a spiritually based connection. In the past life, you could have been married, could have had an affair, could have been betrothed. You could have just been engaged, but somebody died too soon. So this is really interesting. Some of you may want to see, because you have both of these cards, sensuality as well as mystery. I have on my other channel, you'll see the link below on Asnointia Audio. That is my other channel on YouTube. I have a video called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. You will find that very interesting and it will help you understand more about this type of connection. I also have another video called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. That is a very hot and heavy topic, and it is all related to the past life connection. A lot of passion in this connection. It's so much that it's off the charts, and it's almost, you can use the word unbelievable. That why is it that I can't get this person off my mind? This could go literally, Leo, for yourself or the cross watcher, because this is mutual. These feelings are mutual because of this card. All right, it's very tough. It's not easy being in a connection that is a past life connection. It's double the love, double the pain, because you're feeling those feelings from the past life, but also you're experiencing it in this lifetime right now. All right, let's have a look. Oh boy, okay. Illusion. That's a really important card to have, and we have here justice, when I say important, it has a lot of different types of meanings, but it's not exactly the best meaning that you would have wanted. However, this is something that I look into in the reverse. And the reason why I look at this particular deck is to see what it is that may have caused the problem in the first place. Why did this connection go downhill? Why did it turn from something sweet to something sour? Here, this talks about having a lack of dreams or fantasies, not really feeling a lot of intuition, being distant from one's emotions, and being in denial of any type of enchantment. In the past, there may have been enchantment for love, for better or for worse. But then they started to become confused by illusions that may or may not be real, and they started having intense emotions. The need to know what was real was very much important. And when I say real, I mean love. Is this real love? How can it be? Because I don't even know this person. But the truth is, yes, you do, from a past life. That's why it's so damn confusing. Delusion, deception, discomfort with emotions or relationships, a lack of satisfaction. This is something, Leo, I'm only saying this for your reading, because I see the mystery card here. Someone in this connection fell in love very fast, and it was not logical. I mean, when is love really logical? But it was not the way normally you would fall in love. Here there is this understanding that I do love this person, but I just don't know why I love this person so much. So does that mean it's just lust? Does that mean it's even real? Because I didn't even connect with this person that much. I didn't talk to them. I didn't learn a lot about them. So why is it that I just love them? You see, Leo, how that doesn't make sense, right? Usually we are with a person, they become our friend, we learn more about them, we gain trust, gain that respect, we fall in love, right? There's a procedure, right? There's certain stages that we go through. But here what happened is, because of the fact that it's a past life connection, it just happened in an instant. And that is your soul recognizing the other person's soul. And that is why this individual, deep down, do they love you? Yes, they do. But do they know the reason why they love you? No, they don't. And that is why, for them, this was an illusion. Was this even real? Why do I feel this way about this person? They were confused. A lot of confusion here. They felt that they were delusional. There was a sense of deception. And they were uncomfortable with their own emotions within this relationship. Not because of you, but because of the way they felt about you. They were not sure of themselves, okay? Not you. It's not a you problem, it's a them problem. And there's a lack of satisfaction. Clearly because they did not go through all the trials and tribulations that normal couples would go through. They didn't go through all that when it came to their heart and the way they attach themselves onto you. They just were not able to see, why is it, how is it that I can be so in love with this person? I don't know, because I'm not getting that type of satisfaction that I would have gotten if I was with somebody for a few months or a few years. I get to know them. That's not what's happening here. Here, this person just kind of, boom, they're right in love. And that's bothering them, because for them it's not normal. Here we have justice. Justice here talks about having a lack of justice in this type of connection, having a lack of wisdom, and not being very fair, and being emotionally detached from the situation altogether. That is what this person ended up becoming and behaving as. They felt that justice will not be done. They lost their patience, and they needed more detached viewpoint of this troublesome situation. They were feeling very frustrated with bureaucracies or organizations. There was a sense of impatience. The appearance of this card does show that it is a temporary situation. Now, what's interesting about this one is that it talks about bureaucracies or organizations. So, some of you may be in a situation where you're not supposed to be together based on the type of business you're in, the type of workplace you're in. I'm even seeing a priest with someone who is from the congregation. Priests have feelings. I mean, we have a lot of nasty ones out there, right? Not all priests, and not all people are good. Not all priests are good. There's some that are amazing. I've met a lot. Very faithful. But everybody's different. And what I'm seeing here is that this person was having a problem. Because of society, because of the rules that are in organizations, they were unable to express themselves to you the way that they wanted to. Because there were restrictions. There's a certain set of standards that needed to be met. So some of you could have been in a relationship at work, and it might not have been allowed. It could be that you were literally like the boss. I've had a lot of that. A lot of bosses that fall in love with their employees, and it's just such a no-no. But then it's so tempting too. It's a very difficult situation. So this is something that has happened where you know that in your heart, you know you want this person, but you also know that society and where you are forbids it. There's a sense of getting in trouble type of situation here. So this is for a small portion of you. There's like two groups here. Some of you are just completely confused why this person is in your life. But then others of you, even though you know that this person is in, you have other problems, meaning there's other restrictions. It could also be your family, your friends, your society is telling you, no, you can't be with this type of a person. There's many reasons why. But ultimately, it talks about a whole lot of confusion, not really knowing what it is that this person wants. They were not able to, and they were feeling subjugated under the rule and tyranny of some organization or bureaucracies that they were going through. It's not a good thing because there's a lack of freedom. But some people know what their limitations are, and some people know what it takes to break the rules. And some people want to break the rules because that's exciting. It's up to you what you want to do. Break the rules, you can't go back. Remember that. If it's a job that you've been working in for years, I've had clients who've had amazing jobs, and they have taken certain actions towards some people and have gotten fired. You got to be very careful, because once that gets onto your record, it'll be with you for the rest of your life. Yes, they can pardon you, but you won't reach the same status that you were at before. So I know love is not logical, but sometimes you have to think outside the box and look at it from a third person's point of view. Is it really worth ruining your reputation over? Yeah, I understand it can be, but you need to think logically, practically, materialistically. We need money. I've had a lot of clients who've lost their jobs because of certain things that they've done when they've reached out to people. Sexual harassment claims have gone against them and they've lost their jobs. So you have to be very careful these days. Even getting a job is competitive. All right. Let's have a look here. Okay, what was that? Like, either you flip or you come out or you go back in. Let's just pull you out. This is the Empress card. So this is the Beginner's Tarot deck. Going to have a look at any plans, any actions, any intentions this person may have towards you. Okay. Interesting. Holy Hannah. Leo. God darn it. This is a third-party situation. Look at that. Seven of Swords. Sneaky behavior. Forbidden. Dun dun dun. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, God. Isn't it tempting? When the person's just sitting right in front of you and you know they're right there. Oh, yeah. That's hard. It's difficult. Cold showers, people. Cold showers. All right. We have here the Empress. It is genuinely a beautiful connection. It is. This person has the utmost regard and love and passion for you. They do feel that you are someone who's very abundant. Someone who is a long-term thinker. Fertile. And what I mean by fertile, it also could mean you could just be good at taking care of kids, adoption, taking care of plants, pets. So there is that sense of growth and prosperity in this connection. This person, it's an individual that has all of the good qualities of all of the queens together. All of the beauty, all of the aura is very vibrant, very beautiful. This person loves you. And they want to be with you, and they see the long term with you. They want to be together long term. Now, there's one little bit of an issue here, the Knight of Wands. There's no doubt that this person, like, they have passion for you. They do want you. But keep in mind, the Knight of Wands is somebody that rushes. They are very impulsive. They may even act immature. They may not have the type of wisdom that you have. You're going to have to be the one leading this person. They can't be the leader. They're going to run into something. They're going too fast here. We also have here the Queen of Pentacles. They do feel you have a green thumb. You have a lot of prosperity. There's growth. There's fertility. There's a lot of abundance with you. They feel so comfortable. What I'm seeing is somebody who's younger than you. Either they're in age, they're younger than you, or they just don't have the type of experience that you have. They actually look up to you. That's what I'm seeing here. They look up to you. And you're the person that guides them. You're the person that leads. And they like this because that's what they're used to. And that's what they need. And that's what they want. We also have here the Hanged Man. They are going to reach out to you. Send you some type of a message. Directly or indirectly. And then they're going to just sit around and wait. They're going to see your reaction. Clever little bugger. This person's going to just wait around and see, is my Leo going to reach out? What's going to happen? Because when they do, we're going to be sneaky. Seven of Swords. Truly not a good card to have because it does talk a lot about maybe breaking somebody else's heart. Maybe breaking the rules. A forbidden kind of connection that should not be happening, but is going to happen behind the scenes. Tell me about it. Tell me in the comments what's going on. I would recommend sometimes you guys do use your real names. I don't know. Some people don't care. It's perfectly fine. But just be careful sometimes when you write something and you have your true identity on the email in Google, because I know you guys log in with your like actual names. Many of you have aliases, but just be careful. I just want to say that because there's some people out there that have their real names and they write all these comments and they don't know that if somebody was to find out or somebody was to do something, it could even go against, like, for example, your workplace, right? So I would recommend either to be careful what you're writing or just use an alias. This here is a situation that is not allowed. However, by hook or by crook, this person is going to reach out to you. And why are they reaching out to you? Is it because just for the heck of it? No. It's because they do love you. They recognize you. They want to be with you. And they will bend over backwards, go to hell and back, just to be with you. They know it's wrong, but they want to give it a try. And they are going to. I would just recommend to be a little careful. Of course, you can do whatever you want. Take things slow. With this person, I would recommend taking things slow because they are very impulsive. So they need to kind of simmer down a bit. Also, remember, when people are impulsive, they make a lot of mistakes. They don't think logically. So if you are trying to hide this situation from somebody or an organization, you're going to have to be very careful. Just take your time, take things slow. Make sure that you're the one leading the situation, because this person, they really do just want to follow you. You're the leader and they're following you because they feel comfortable like that. This person in age could be younger, or their behavior could just be younger. You, on the other hand, you're the Empress, you're the Queen of Pentacles. And this could go for male energy too. A lot of abundance, a lot of wisdom. It's like you have everything. And this person is just a little knight. Riding in. Tick-a-tick, tick-a-tick, tick-a-tick. However, it's a little too fast. So they need to whoa, calm down a little. Alright. Tell me what's going on here. There's some type of secret you can share with me. Yeah. It could literally just be that your parents said no, right? And you're still wanting to be with this person. That's what's happening here too. Or your wife doesn't know and something's going, behind your back, or your husband doesn't know. There's something here that's happening. But whatever it is, it's behind the back. Your boss doesn't know. That's what love is. It's messed up sometimes. You don't even know why you fall in love with someone. Especially when it's a past life connection. It's very difficult. I'm not encouraging the whole thing, but I know how difficult it is. People have gone to hospitals because of their problems. It's hurt them that much. So just be a little careful. Don't be too guarded, but be a little bit logical about it too. How is it going to affect you? How's it going to affect your life? Don't just be in the impulse. It just happened in the moment. Be careful. Because that moment is one moment, and you might not be able to fix that ever again. Because whatever seed you planted at that point, then that's all going to grow. So some of you may repent and be upset afterwards and wonder, shit, why did I do this? So just be a little careful, that's all I'm saying. This is a very intense connection. I really would like to know what's going on. Alright, just going to do a quick prayer. Alright. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. This is, from Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Well, they don't seem too happy here. They're unlikely. Okay. Perfect timing. Take action. Okay. Timing, take action. Within the next few months. Excellent. You have a wonderful card here, success. Of course, you have to wait. Then we have get more information. All right, interesting. That is a very important card to have. Oh, yikes. Let go. Okay. All right, well, let's just talk about this. I know some of you are not going to like this. I'm seeing here that there's two groups. Some of you that are going to want to be with this person, some of you that just can't. For those of you that do wish to be with this person, of course you can give it your best try. The strategy here that Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are saying is to let go of this particular person. Let go of that energy. Let it go. Okay? Once you do, this person will start to miss you. After they miss the energy that you've not been giving them because they can feel your energy, they'll start to crave it. They'll start to want it. And then what happens? They start to value you. And after they value you, then they start to miss you. After they miss you, they're afraid of losing you. And then you are worth something. When they're afraid of losing you, that's when they come back. By that time, they have become someone who is a little bit wiser, a little different than what they were before. But, you see, that's the power of letting go. You let the person think, wonder, ponder, contemplate. Even your energy they can feel is different. It's like an addiction. They have withdrawal symptoms energetically. It's like, why don't I feel my Leo? I don't feel my Leo. It's a very strange feeling, but some of you might know what I'm talking about. You can feel the person's energy, and sometimes you just don't. It's like they're not there anymore. So do this. Both parties here, both groups, it is important to do this. This doesn't mean that you stop loving them. You don't have to stop loving them. You can't really stop loving them. Just don't communicate with them the way that you would usually. If you tend to write to them a lot, or message them, or check up on them, let's not do that. Happy birthdays, no. Sending gifts, no. Meeting them at their place and traveling miles and miles, absolutely not. No. Let go of all of that. Because when you do, that will trigger this emotion and this energy, and they will want to be with you at that moment in time. They'll feel it, they'll want it, they'll desire it, then they'll do something about it. However, the situation is going to be unlike something that you had thought. You had this plan. Many of us plan things, and it never really turns out the same way, especially date night. So this person had ideas, fantasies, plans, but it's not going to turn out the exact same way that they had thought. And you as well. You had thought that something's going to turn out. It's going to be plan A, B, C. But no, that's not the way it's going to work out. It might just be X, Y, Z. Will the result be the same? Yes, it will. It just won't happen the way you thought it was going to. The timing will be perfect when it does take place, when you will be connecting. And you will know when the time is right to actually take action from your side. This is you reaching out to them. Within the next few months. There is going to be success within the next few months. But as they're saying, wait, and in the meantime, they want you to get more information. Learn more about the problems that you're facing in this connection. Talk to somebody, a friend, family member, someone that you trust, or maybe even go read a book, go to YouTube, go to some type of channel where they talk about relationships. Whatever it is that is causing a problem in your connection, have a look at that. Because here, the only reason this card comes up, get more information, is because you have a lack of information regarding this connection. And once you get that information, your mind will expand and you will have a better understanding of the situation and how to handle, how to tackle these things. But it can only happen if you start to change your perspective too, and start to learn a few things about this type of person, about the type of job they have, their home lifestyle, the traumas they've had, certain things that will let you know how to handle this situation and this person. Still, there will be success for you as well within the next few months. Here, for those of you that really don't want to be with this particular individual, it is important for you to let go. Like I said, you don't have to stop loving them in your heart, but you need to start keeping your distance at some point in time. Unlikely things will turn out the way that you'd wanted them to, but something will happen, and it will be in perfect timing. You will be taking action in the next few months after you receive more information, and there will be success. Here, success means somebody else is coming in your life. You will most likely have someone else or some type of an opportunity. And it could be an opportunity, it doesn't have to be someone else. But there's something different that's going to happen in your life. And both groups here, you're going to be very happy because you are going to be successful. Let it be so. Very nice. You are the maker of your own destiny. Whatever you lay out, whatever foundation you put in, whatever seed you put in, you'll be reaping those type of rewards as you go by. Karma is not good either sometimes. Karma can be nasty. Karma can be good too. You do good, you get good. You do evil, you break someone's heart. You betray someone, it does come back to you, either in this lifetime or the next. Even after many lifetimes. And I have seen that when I do past life readings. Right now, I believe I have a pause on past life readings. I'm a little oversaturated. Too much going on all at once. But I do have openings for love readings. And love readings that I have, I do tell you what your spiritual connection is. So I do have that aspect in there. Those are my written report readings. All right, Leo. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Do let me know how things are going. This was a very different and specific reading. I know it's not going to resonate for everybody, but for those of you that it does, do let me know in the comments below what your stories are. I do read them, and I do create more videos, based on what problems you guys are going through. So that is on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. So I do always appreciate you guys writing your stories and letting me read through and getting more information on my end, so I know what it is that so many people are going through. And hopefully some of the other information on the other YouTube channel will help you. All right, you all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye now.